to my channel. This is your go-to place for easy explanation on database concepts and the SQL tricks. So in this series of SQL interview questions and answer, we will see like how to find the duplicate records in the table using the SQL queries. Now, as we can see, we have an employee table. This has three columns: ID, name, and department. And we can see that duplicates are here. However, think of like trillions of records and millions of records. There, manually identifying the duplicate records will be tricky one and tedious task. Now, this is something we can identify with the help of SQL queries. So, whether you are preparing for an interview or working on a data cleanup, right? This is something every SQL user needs to know. So, imagine we have this table which having the duplicate record. As you can see, there are duplicate based on the ID, name, and department. Now let's write a query and try to find the duplicate record. So as we know, all these three columns having identical duplicates, so we will use all these three columns to make a group, and we will use the aggregator functions count, and we'll select a table employee from employee. And now as we mentioned, like we'll be doing a group, so we'll be grouping by all the columns: ID, name, and department. Now we will use having to just say the count which is more than once to identify the counts are the records are duplicate. So let me just trigger this. Yeah. So we can see that for the first row, ID1, name is ABC and department is ID. It has the 7 duplicate. And for the second one, it has the 9 duplicates. So this is how using this query, we will identify the duplicate. So this is how we use. And in case like if ID is unique and we wanted to find the duplicate for the name and department based on the name and department, that is also we can find. We just eliminate the ID from here and execute the same query. So we'll get the duplicate based on the name and department. So that we can see name and department having same number of duplicate as that entire row was duplicate. So I hope guys you have understood how we can identify the duplicates in the table. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys. Happy learning.